Francisco. Sonic Reducer is made possible in part by the Clockout Lounge and Stevie's Famous Pizza.
You're listening to Sonic Producer. Sonic Producer. You're listening to
KEXP streaming is made possible by Cafe Vita, announcing the KEXP blend, available in stores, Cafe Vita and Fiore cafes, and online at cafevita.com. All proceeds of the KEXP blend support KEXP, where the coffee matters. It's KEXP Sonic Reducer right there with Techno Police
all the way from, I want to say France. They are a French speaking band, obviously, as are Beton Arme before that. They're going to be touring through all over the United States. Big, huge tour, including in San Francisco, Portland, and at the Black Lodge here in Seattle with Dark Thoughts. They have a new record. I love this Dark Thoughts record. Not only is it just like blazing Ramones core, but for the third time, they've made a record that is stylistically similar to the Ramones records in a row. Just go look at it. I don't think I have a picture of it on the playlist, but it's like the outline of the third Ramones record. If you look at it really carefully. It's KEXP, Sonic Producer. My name is Dr. West. If you love this show and you haven't donated, you can go give online right now, especially if you're someone who went to the barbecue yesterday like me. I had a great time, brought my kids. Super duper fun time, and that's what we're all about here. I also want to say that the Bouncing Souls live session is up on YouTube, so go and check that out. One of my friends texted me today, and he's like, I'm just watching the interview of this, and I'm not crying. You're the one that's crying. Because it's very emotional. Those guys are good buddies. Good music to listen to with your friends. KEXP, Sonic Producer, 90.3 FM, Seattle and the Bay Area, and KEXP and our mobile apps. If you have anything you would like to hear, it's DJ at KEXP, and you can text 206-903-KEXP, or, of course, through our mobile apps. Right now, a little something from Black Ends. This is My Own Dead here on Sonic Producer. It's the Punk Show with me, Dr. West.
All right, we are back for some Euro region. Hey, we got Moses out here. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, soaking Saturday night to all. Just got done a little while ago doing 3 races over in the Americas region. Decided to jump over here to Europe, see what's up. Look at this homie in the Nicholas running the Supra, the OG. We got a Porsche in there. We got some Ferraris, some GTRs, a few 4Cs. And a couple RCZs, man. As always, been par for the course this week, Grand Valley. A lot of variety with the vehicles. Love to see it. All right, so let's see what we got over here. See what we can do. Cockpit driver, the Nicholas and Jay Dunn, the Neo. Good racing to all, man. Hell yeah, fired up. All right, so yeah, been a pretty productive day. Done 5 races. in the American region today on my alternate account. Went basically 3-2, and yeah, fired up to get in some racing over here in Europe. See how we can do. Hey, as always, all my competitors, may y'all find success. Whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve, maybe we'll either maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety rates. Have a fun-ass race, like competitive race. Yeah, LVP in the place to be. Stoke a Saturday night to you, my brother. Good to see you. Hope all is well for yourself and your familia. Again, I'm doing my pre-race spiel. Yeah, may we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship. Thank you. I appreciate that, my brother. Again, may we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety race. Oh, fun-ass race, a competitive race for myself. I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to earn... Keyword, whoa, check out this new fucking Iron Maiden livery I got, dude. I'm pretty fired up on it. I feel like the good homie Bentley, a.k.a. the Toxic Killer out here. Yeah, so my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle and race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, I was like looking at him like, how the fuck did this guy make this livery? It's so detailed, dude. Yeah, if I got anything to say about any people, man, just make sure it's cool. Long story short, don't get mad. Hit other cars with my car. Don't get mad. Talk smack. All right, yeah, first race over here in Asia for today. Did one race over here last night. Or I guess that would kind of, that's an oxymoron, right? Did one race last night. All right, thus far, surviving T1. Let's see if we can't get through this first lap with no major screw-ups. Stayed out of the sand right there by the hair of my chinny chin. Looks like the other homie in front of me, unfortunately, the Opie Light, did not. Gotta make sure I'm cool through this zone. Looks like he missed his brake marker by a bit. Yeah, this race, man, like I've been saying all week, man, starting anywhere, basically P4 and behind can be kind of sketchy. So yeah, I want to ideally make sure we get some good lines through here. All right, yeah, so again, fired up again in some racing. I had to have a much later start tonight. I don't normally have to go into work on the weekends. I'm usually a Monday through Friday guy, but this week at the job was inventory week. Twice a year, we basically, at my job, I work for a big warehouse store. I'm a tire salesman, but we kind of sell a little bit of everything at my store. And so, yeah, twice a year, they basically go through and count everything. And so on those days, everyone has to work. Oh, shit, I hope I didn't get a penalty right there. I think I knocked that pylon pretty hard, though. So, yeah, I had to go into work today. It was all good, though, man. I've been basically getting off early every day for like the past 3 weeks, man. They've been doing what they can to... Dude, that fucking car has so much fucking speed, dude. Wow. So I was like, is he gonna give me a bump trap? He's like, fuck no, I ain't giving you no kind of bump trap, Hector. I'm gonna get by your ass. Okay, well, go get it, homie. Since you wanted it so bad. I'd rather help him out. See, now by making that aggressive maneuver, he basically slowed both of us down. But whatever, man. It's all good. I ain't mad at the homie. I get it. Homie wants to have some success, man. So I get it, man. We all do. Frankly, I didn't really think that was all the way necessary. I thought he would have been better served to give me the bump trap so we can continue to make some separation from the homies behind us and just go at it mano a mano. But yeah, that's all good. I get it, man. I ain't mad at the homie. Hopefully we can... It's up to me at this point right now to prove that I can be just as quick catching up to him. So, yeah. All right, we definitely got a good amount of separation from the homies behind us. So, see what we can do now for myself to go mano a mano. Yeah, forgive my little outburst right there. That's my ego not being my amigo right now. You know how that goes. I think we can all relate, especially for myself. I'm probably the biggest perpetrator of a wanting to be a control freak / egomaniac, yet at the same time also wanting to hide behind a mountain, because in actuality I'm super afraid. That's why I lash out. But that's a whole nother story into the deep delve of Hector's psyche. All right, so one, I'm gathering this homie's probably running TCS 0. all the way through. I cannot do that. I can only do it basically in these long straights, these Group 3 cars. I'm just not as skilled with these vehicles. Yeah, thanks, bro. See, he's like, see, Hector, you ain't doing shit, man. All this shit talking you're doing. But yeah, fired up to get out here and do some racing with the homies over from across the pond. I was just, I know if you notice LVP, but the Cap's also doing some races. Dude, I just come to find out tonight, you know the EJCR Stroker Ace? Dude, he's an actual airline pilot, dude. He was like, hey, Hector, man. He's like, I'm just curious, like, where the SF OAK comes from your name, which actually stands for, I was born in San Francisco, raised in Oakland, San Leandro, hence the DRO portion. The MW at the end is for Marginal Waste Skate Park, our DIY park in Seattle, Washington. So, yeah, all those letters spell out basically the tattoos of my two arms. And, come to find out, Stroker's a pilot, and I guess that makes sense for him, right? The call signs for the different airports. But how fascinating, right? The things you find out about your competitors out here, man. You know, little things that we're able to learn as we get to know each other on course, as we get to know each other, the chats from the different streams, etc. Man, such a real treat. So yeah, I'm definitely sucking this lap over here. Actually, this whole race, but still having a blast. And just want to. Oh shit! Who was that, dude? Oh, that was the Opie. The Opie went off. I'm curious to see what happened. I'm gonna have to watch a replay on that one. So here we go, surviving it. Moved up a spot for the time being, anyways. At any point, I myself can certainly do the same as the homie. So I want to be smart. I raced this guy, the Moses, before. The Moses is hella freaking fast, man. Moses is definitely parting the seas overhead. As far as if the separation between myself and him, he's just, widening that gap, man. So good on him. All right, so yeah, first race of the night over here in Europe. Did one race over here last night. Actually had to get to bed a little bit earlier last night than I normally would for Saturday, because knowing I was going to have to race today. So I was only able to get into one last night, a little bit fired up, back to my usual, got tomorrow off. So yeah, fired up to see what we can do over here. Went a little bit long right there. Oh, a little bit of oversteer right there, but doing okay. So yeah, I was watching the Cap do some. Oh shit, went hell long right there. Probably even got really close to a penalty. I was watching Cap. He was keeping that last turn that I dropped down to first. He was keeping that in the second. And I've been trying that out in qualifying, just didn't work out for myself. Holy shit, I made a bunch of mistakes and still maintaining and actually slightly gaining on my separation from the homies behind me. So good on those guys. Or rather, I should say, maybe not so. Maybe they're having a little bit of contact. Again, I mentioned this from the start, man. It seems like this particular race, you get caught anywhere starting E4 or further back, it can be really challenging to work your way towards the front. But more so than that, even, I think it's just staying out of the chaos that can be caused by basically a lot of cars going bunched up into any given turn, man. So yeah, not the easiest course to navigate when you're farther back in the starting grid. But yeah, so far so good. So now that I'm able to, I got a good amount of separation, probably going to be able to not have to worry about going full throttle through that section, which I don't mind throwing in race. I've just been pretty inconsistent with it, surprisingly. I started off the week feeling very strong with it. As the weeks progress, I've just had a little bit more anxiety, mainly because I think more often than not, I've been again caught up in that tight bunched up traffic a lot of the race. Making a little bit of progress towards the homie in front of me, but not enough. All right, so yeah, coming up, tail end of the race, 11.6. I'm pretty hyped on that achievement for that sector time. Anything below like an 11.8 for race pace is going to be a good sign for myself that I'm having some good laps. So yeah, fired up. Got about 100th of a second off of Moses' lead too, so yeah. Not complaining over here. All right, good first race. Fired up. I will take the podium. Again, LVP, assume you're still there. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Always a treat to see you, my brother. All right, yeah, race number 1 in the books. Not the strongest field, but fired to gain some points nonetheless. All right, I'm going to check the... check my text. I've been waiting on the get homie Tristan from the job. He was mentioning he might be doing some lobby racing tonight, so keep an eye on that. Assuming I don't hear from him. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you much. Yeah, that was a nice little warm-up race. And yeah, I didn't see again what happened to that up light, but yeah, it didn't look like it worked out too well for him coming in that chicane. What was that, lap number 3? Yeah, I was initially thinking about taking a look at it, but I don't need to take a look at the homie's misfortune. We all saw what happened, man, so no need to look into that further. Let's see what we got right here. Hey, clean race rating. I will take that, dude. Hell yeah. All right, Moses. Good to see you again. Well done. Congrats. Oh, Moses already took off. Who was that? Was that the Schlacko? Who did I miss over here? I got Trip Hazard, Nicholas. All right. All right, so yeah, race number 1 in the books. I'll be definitely jumping in at least one more. I'm going to take a quick break pre-race. Be right back. Pardon me. But just for the record, that's not a bunch of static you're listening to. This is the Competition for Existence. The name of the band is Bad Breeding. You're listening to the Sonic Reducer Saturday Night Punk Rock Show. KXP, Seattle, Washington, 90.3 FM on the radio dial. Should you ever find yourself up in the great northwestern Emerald City. 92.7 FM on the radio dial, about an hour west of myself here in the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Area. I'm about 900 miles south of Seattle, but I lived up there for near 20 years. That's where I discovered KXP. I'm listening to them on the streaming app. There is also a website you can visit, kexp.org. K is in Kevin, E is in Edward, X is in xylophone, P is in Paul. .org. Again, streaming app is free on the smartphones, mobile devices. And yeah, I often tell people if you're a fan of music, I guarantee you 10,000% you're going to be a fan of KXP. So if you're not already in the know and you're a fan of music, you should check them out. Guaranteed you'll be hyped. All the DJs pick their own music. There's no commercials. It's actual real DJs. Their studios are located at the Seattle Center area. The home, I think it was a 64 World's Fair in Seattle. home of the famous Space Needle, the landmark downtown. Yeah, fantastic zone. Their studios are right next door to the Key Arena, which is where the I forget what the hockey team for Seattle is. Oh, the Kraken, Seattle Kraken, and the WNBA team, the Seattle Storm, used to be home to the Seattle Supersonics before Oklahoma City came through and stole the team. I think that was 2006. I was living in Seattle when that happened. That was a real bummer time, man, for the city, man. Such great sports fans up in the great Northwest, man, and the way the NBA allowed that to happen was just diabolically dirty, man. Yeah, so hence why I'm not a fan of the OKC Thunder. I know a few of my competitors out here on course are, and if you are, I get it, man. They're an exciting young team, man. That Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, I forget was it Jason Brown, man, or there's like two guys, right? One that's Santa Clara and one that's I think Alabama or one of those teams. Anyways, man, yeah, exciting team, man. The Chet, the homegrown, man. Yeah, they got an exciting franchise. I can't root for them, man. Not after what that franchise ownership group did to the city and the fans of Seattle, man. So yeah, that shit was whack. But on a whole nother note, we are over here racing our homies across the pond. None of these guys try to steal the Seattle Sonics. So yeah, here we go. Anyways, oh yeah, that's how I went off on that whole tangent, was talking about KXP. Yeah, man. Super sick radio station. Highly suggest you check it out. Get fired up. All right, so a little over 2 minutes. So race time, got time for one more lap. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be doing a max 2 races over here. It's getting kind of late. I'm getting kind of hungry. Have yet to eat dinner. Got off work. Did some skateboarding. Did some swimming. Immediately jumped into the racing. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to go make a late night run somewhere to go get some grub in my belly, and likely after that jump back into my latest Stephen King book that I'm nearing the end of, Lisey's story, Lisey, Lisey, which one of the main characters, her name is, I guess, like Lisey's like short for Lisa, and it's a fantastically epic book, like all of Stephen King's works. I'm a big Stephen King fan, and yeah, so if you're unfamiliar, man, I highly suggest you check it out. I've had his latest book. I forget the name of it, but I still got it sitting on my nightstand in its box that I received it. It was his latest book that I had pre-ordered, and just haven't been able to break into it. This current one that I'm reading, Lisey's story, is it's a really heavy read by Stephen King standards, really wordy, kind of a slower start, and it's, I mean, shit, I'm like 3/4 of the way through and it's barely now getting to the meat of the story. It's very written very poetically, which is not often Stephen King's style. So yeah, oh shit, man, I scored a penalty right there. Yeah, not often his style, but yeah, I'm backing it, and yeah, fired up. Okay, so scored a penalty right there. Not ideal, not the end of the world. I'm not gonna be able to finish out this lap anyways. Even without that penalty, I would have had an improvement on this current time that I had set. So yeah, fired up. I'd ideally like to be getting into some 149s pre-race. That's when I know that I'm really feeling at one with my vehicle. All right, so here we go. Race number 2, Euro region. See what we can do. Ooh, dude, we got the Stranglers going right now. Let's just put this on real quick. Yeah, we caught the tail end of that awesome cover of Walk On By. I think it was Dion Warwick did it first. I want to say Average White Band also did it, and the Stranglers version did it, dude. Love that version. Hey, as always, all my competitors, may y'all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May you all maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety race. Have a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle in race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, I say ideally. Make sure it's set of pains within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here, cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk smack. All right, yeah, here we go. Race number 2 on the night, Euro region. I got Kimi Spagattini right in front of me. Kimi Spagattini, that is the homie. We got the Op Light is back again as well. We got the Moses up front. We got the Toe Cutter right behind me. Xander Mack, the homie, P5 spot. Yeah, see what we can do to get a good run on and hopefully get out of here with a second strong finish to start the evening's festivities over here in Europe. I'm probably going to be doing 2 races after this. Again, I'm getting pretty starving, so I'm going to have to go get some grub in my belly. Let's make sure the good homie's got plenty of room. Looks like the Moses is around the Lambo this race. Got a little bit. Oh, Jesus, dog. That was a little bit extra there. Now, wasn't it, Toe Cutter? Wow. Wasn't entirely enthused about that maneuver. But I guess the homie's got to do what he's got to do, man. Wow, dude. I definitely had to slow down so I didn't hit my homie, the Kimi Spagattini. But, apparently the Toe Cutter took that as a sign of weakness and decided to go all out right there. Again, not enthused by that maneuvering, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see what we can do to maybe make some progress back up into the thick of things. But I have a feeling, unless I have some major stroke of luck, it appears this homie knows how to drive that vehicle, I may not be getting to where I need to be anytime soon. All right, look at these guys trying to go this fucking T1 3 wide. Wow, this could be a recipe for maybe not so great. Everyone survives it. Good on all these guys. Oh, the homie scored a 2-second penalty. So, Toe Cutter, see, that's what you get, homie. Had to let off the throttle right there because I saw the penalty zone coming up ahead. See the way you can get through there and not have to just bump people out there, homie? Take my whole life to help falling in love with you. I don't know who this one is. But, oh, Jesus. Jesus, dog. Yeah, this is getting a little bit wild, a little bit quick. What I got behind me now? I got the RSC behind me. That's the homie. Appreciate that bump draft there, brother. Thank you so much. Wow, that got real crazy real quick now, didn't it? All right, looks like I was able to get away from the wild pack back there. Got a bunch of old messages right here from the good homie, the LVP, and the place to be. For those that don't already know, that is the homie. If you're unfamiliar, check out his YouTube channel. He's also a competitive harter, which is freaking awesome. Oh shit, dude, Moses gets knocked out. Looks like he had a fat penalty right there. Moses got to P3. The Oplite moves up to P1. I've got a serious amount of separation from the homies behind us now. See if we can ideally make some progress back up to these leaders. See if we can get back in this race. Still a lot of race to go. But yeah, they've got a good amount of separation from me at this point. Good strong exit right there. Lost a little bit of time to the homies behind me. See if we can go full throttle through this zone right here. Nope, had to let off a tad. I could tell I was going to be offline. Looks like we've got at least a couple people have quit the race thus far. What are we coming up to the tail end of lap number 4? Yes, we are coming up on final lap. Yeah, these guys up ahead of me got a major amount of separation. Definitely not making any progress towards the leaders. They are definitely continuing to separate and get away. See if we can ideally go full throttle this line. A little bit off my line right there, but was able to hold it. I see some smoke up ahead, but who's that? Moses and Kimi Spag. Oh, Kimi Spagatini's at P2. Go get it, bro. Oh, shit. I super screwed up right there, didn't I? Went way too long. I did cut about a half second though off these guys' lead. Keep it Spaghettini holding on to that P2 spot. Go get it, homie. Hoplite holding on to the P1. Good on them. All right. Yeah, I can hold my head up high, all things considered. Woo! All things considered, not too shabby. Who was that smacked into me? Oh, that was Toe Cutter. Toe Cutter them quitting the race. Toe Cutter was like, screw you guys. I'm out of here. Yeah, I get it, man. We all get there, bro. All right, so... Oh, how did I fucking finish with a podium? Moses just straight quit. Wow, that was kind of weird. Okay. What the hell happened right there? How did Moses get... Oh, did Moses go in the pit? I don't know what happened right there. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, podium finish and clean race bonus. I'll take it. I got Bum Bum Lexer. Did I not get Liquid Land? Yeah, that was a good race, dude. I wonder what happened to Moses. That was kind of weird. I'm interested to see what happened there. I want to see the replay on that. All right, yeah. That's it for me. I'm done. I'm too hungry. I gotta go get something to eat. 50 AS. Yeah, that was a sick race, dude. Yeah, good to see you again, too, my dude. Already homies with this homie? I am not, so let's become homies with that homie. Dude, KXP is like playing like all covers right now, man. Listen to this set list thus far. Red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore. I want them to turn black. The girls go by, I spin that summer clothes. In my head, until my darkness falls. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black. All right, this is the Avengers 1983, the cover painted black. Wow, that's amazing. I gotta screenshot that to put on the playlist for later. Yeah, so again, KXP's played all covers. So let's see what happened to the Moses, especially. And they're all painted black. Yeah, my stomach is grumbling. I definitely need to go eat after this. Okay, so let's view the race. So yeah, this Toe Cutter guy's kind of all over the place. I wonder if he's under control. Looks like his car's wig-waggling, right? Or am I tripping? See the difference the way my car's like, in Kimmy Spaghettini, we're like smooth running. And watch this guy's car, it's like, wah, 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 wah. Yeah, that was an unfortunate move on his part, man. I wasn't really feeling that. I didn't really think that was necessary, but not the end of the world, man. I get it. He was being aggressive. I also gotta say, Stoner Car Care, I get it. I'm not a partaker of Mother Nature myself, but I'm definitely not a hater on it either, so good on you, homie. He's likely having a really good time while he's racing. Also curious to see when Spaghettini gets past the Hope light. Yeah, where's the penalty comes up ahead in the yeah, Sheldo, what's happening, bro? I'm watching this replay of this race I was just in. Hey, great to see you, man. Hey, how does your PhD? Whoa, shit! You see Moses almost going to pit right there? I wonder what the hell he was doing. How did your PhD race final go out today? Let's see what happens right here. Yeah, look at. Is he really trying to fucking dive on that inner shoulder right there? No, he wasn't. Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye. Okay, he's fully braked, so give him credit right there. I don't know. He gets a 2-second penalty right here. That's actually kind of fucked up. Was in line for P6 before. Hey, you know what? That's why you do the race, though. So, where did he get the 2-second penalty?
Started page 8, finished page 8.
There you go. Now, this was this a finals? Are there more races? Just the start of the finals? Where am I at? I'm over here like, I don't know what's going on over here, but you guys do that. So he gets a 2-second penalty right there. I wonder if that had more to do with going in the sand right there. Well, hell yeah. Congratulations. Now, you guys were doing Group 4 over here at Grand Valley, right? We'll see what happens to the
This was one of
4 races for. Oh, dude, nice, man. That's so rad. So you got another 3 runs. So I'm guessing there were maybe.
Yes, that's correct.
Dude, that's so rad, man. Good on you guys. And you guys have been like literally running it. Yeah, Cap, what's happening, bro? Just over here watching this replay of this race I just got done with over in Europe.
2 minutes until the next race.
2 minutes until the next race. For myself? Hell yeah, okay, I'm definitely gonna jump in. I wanna see what happens to what happens to Moses right here. Cause he was like in line for P3 and I was like, oh, how did he get a 1-minute penalty to end it? I don't understand what happened. He got a 1-minute penalty. Huh. I don't know what happened right there. Yeah, it surely is. I gotta say though, man, there's been some yeah, dude. I think this is just one of those races. It's just like I gotta like so be on point the whole time. So I was thinking about not doing a third, but since you guys are over here, I might just jump in one more. You guys got me fired up to race. Let's see if they'll let me in at 47 seconds. I don't know.
Didn't pit or change tires.
Didn't pit or change tires. No. This is only 5 laps, and
For the 1-minute pen.
yeah. This is only a 5-lap race. There's no pit required, and so like in the other race, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna finish P4, and then all of a sudden it said he had like a 1-minute penalty, or like I got moved up to third. And I'm like, what, did he quit the? You know, sometimes you can quit the race, like right before they do the results, and that will like basically force you to last place, but. It didn't happen, so I don't know. That was weird. Moses is hella fast too. And that homie Op Light who ran the race, he was super quick with it also. Sheldo, you race Europe, right? I know. Cap, you also race Europe. If you guys don't, man, you should. Great race, especially this time of the night over here in the States. It's very early morning for these guys, so the lobbies might be a little bit smaller, which I like, man. I'm definitely not one to be out here with the mega heavy hitters. Okay, I gotta watch over this toe cutter guy, man. This guy's a little bit sketchy right there. We got Mohawk thus far in the lead for race handle of the race. Shalako. Hey, JCCR, isn't this one of Johnny's car care guys, man? Those are the homies out of the are they the Great White North, the JCCR team? I know that Super Doofus Tom, Wyoming Tom, has been setting up some races for these guys. All right, so hey, here we go. As always, all my competitors, may y'all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety race. Have a fun as race, a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say, as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping a class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, I say, ideally. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, I'd been considering wanting to join one of those their races they've been having. It just didn't work out for me time-wise. I was in Texas, my Southwest road trip, when they had the first couple of races, and then I had to work today. So yeah. Okay, so I gotta keep an eye on this guy in the P4 spot. He's super quick. Did he switch cars from last race too? He's super quick with it, but I think he's on a controller, and I think he gets a little bit loose, so I gotta be mindful. I know he's also running 0 TCS, so he's gonna be real fast with that car. All right, so yeah, here we go. Race number 3 on the night. I was only going to do 2 because I was like, I'm pretty hungry, but yeah, you guys got me fired up to do one more. See, look, he's gaining on me because he's running that 0 TCS. Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Let's see what we can do to keep up with the op light and the good homie that give me Spaghettini. That is the good homie. I'm trying. Whoa, I had to definitely let off a little bit right there. Didn't quite make the full throttle zone. All right, good strong exit out of that downhill right. It's always such a sketchy one. Look at, he's going for it. He's like, he's smelling the blood in the water. He's like, Hector, I saw you went wide there. I'm going for it. Just able to get out of there by the hair on my chinny chin chin. To get a good strong exit out of here. Hells to the motherfucking yeah, got it. All right, make sure I hit my brake markers. Yeah, this is such a, I was telling Cap earlier, man. Every time I do this race, man, I'm just like breaking out in sweat, man. It's like really stressful, man. It's super fun. Freaking love Grand Valley course. Both the race course and the actual Highway 1 California coastline, which I've driven multiple times in my lifetime. Basically done the whole of the highway from north to south, from the northern start of it is at the yeah, oh yeah, dude, it's so fun, dude, for sure. Okay, now that I'm got some pretty much just long straight lines, now I'm gonna kick it over the TCS 0. I can't do the whole race TCS 0, not these Group 3 cars, man. I'm too lead-footed. I'm more gunga, hit pedal, make car go hella fast mentality. And yeah, my brain can't wrap its feeble mind around the, I just gotta be fucking cool with it, Hector. Whoa, definitely went way too long right there. Lost a lot of speed. Good amount of separation, but it could be better. I ideally want to get a full throttle through this zone if I can. Just offline, couldn't do it that time. That's a bummer. Although I gotta say, man, regarding the 0 TCS, yesterday, just for like shits and giggles, I was running the car in the what I call the chariot view, or the Conan the Barbarian view, like I'm wielding a sword. I guess it's technically called the chase cam. I was running that view, and I'm like, you know what? In that view, I feel comfortable in 0 TCS. So I have a feeling it's because, you know, I can see like my whole vehicle, and I have a better understanding of where it's at, better feel for it, versus the what I like to call this one the hood ornament view. And but yeah, I cannot do it in race. Yeah, I just gotta work on that a lot more. Okay, car straightened out. Let's go back to 0 TCS now. Got the homies behind me breathing down my neck. Definitely lost some time, but keeping strong. Let's see if we can get in Kimmy's slip up ahead. So yeah, third race of the night over here in Europe. This is going to be definitely my ultimate race. After this, I got to go make a late night run. I think I'm going to do a Taco Bell eat late run. I just come to find out from the good homie Tristan at the job that there's the user app. There's like hella good deals. So I did it like a couple weeks ago. So gonna go get myself some cheap ass Taco Bell just because I'm too lazy to go anywhere else. Hey, tell me, Sheldon, assuming you're still there, do you guys have Taco Bell in Canada? Probably not. You guys are like, hell no, we ain't giving you guys that. We ain't giving our people that nasty ass food, man. I tell you what, I could go for is some late night poutine with some jalapenos in it on the streets of Vancouver, man. I fucking love the food out there, man.
How cheap down there?
Taco Bell cheap? Well, yeah, using the app, which I didn't know. I don't use the apps for like ordering, but the homie Tristan the Job was like, no, Hector, he's like, if you use the app, they have like these app only specials, and he was right, dude. I went and got like hella food, more than I normally do for like half the price. Like, it's like with using the app, I can get like a bunch of food for like $8. Versus like if I were not using the app, that same essential amount.
As expensive as pretty much every Mexican place here.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't really consider Taco Bell like, well, it's definitely not real Mexican food. I mean, it's kind of slanted towards that, but you know what? Have I ever seen? I think I've definitely seen some American fast food spots up in Canada. You know what trips me out, man? I'll never forget one of the first times I went to Canada. I saw Mucho Burrito. Okay, yeah, definitely not heard of that spot, man. But I was going to tell you, I think I mentioned this to you before. I think it was like the first time we went to Canada. We were just like wandering around the neighborhood. Okay, cool. We were just like cruising around, and I saw a Safeway, the grocery store, right? I want to say Safeway is originally from California. I know they've got a big warehouse distribution facility near San Francisco in this town called Richmond. Anyway, Safeway. I've been going to Safeway since I was a little kid, right? But up there was a Safeway, but they had it had like a maple leaf in the logo. It was so sick, dude. I was like, it's Canadian Safeway, man. Just as always, like I mentioned this to you multiple times, man, I'm such a fan of your country, dude. I can hardly wait to plenty of killer Mexican restaurants here in my city. Oh, dude, that's so rad, man. Now, again, you're in the Edmonton, right? And remind me, that's more closer to the eastern seaboard of the country. Forgive my geographical ignorance. I know Philcasso's in the Calgary, which is more the center part, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, I hella got to get to you. I definitely want to go. Oh, Jesus, dog. I definitely want to go explore more Canada. I really want to go check out the Montreal. I've never actually been to New York as well. Tell me, how far is Edmonton? Oh, you guys are west. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, forgive me. So you guys are closer to Vancouver. So more west of the Calgary then. Okay, yeah, I was north of Montana. Oh, okay, killer, man. Are you guys also the mountain time zones then? 2 hours ahead of no, I guess 1 hour ahead of California and like Vancouver and all that, time wise. I know, again, Los Casas mentioned he's 1 hour ahead.
3 hours north of Calgary.
3 hours north of Calgary. Oh wow, you're way up there in the cold zone. Okay, killer, dude. So tell me, Sheldo, when does it start really getting cold for you guys up there? Is it maybe? Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Dude, I forgot to fucking put my car back in. I was like, why is my car? I forgot to put it back in TCS2. Jesus, I was spacing, man. What a bummer. I was like, why is my car fucking spinning out right there? I go TCS0. I was caught up in conversation, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, that was on me, man. I lost my focus. I was too busy talking about Canada, man. Dude. What a bummer, dude. That was just lost focus right there. But it's all this talk about food, man, which is why I knew I should have raced again.
Well, get cold mid to November, but not really.
We get cold mid to November. Okay, really? So you guys, like, what's the coldest it'll get? Will you guys get to be in like and I guess it would be like for like the coldest I've ever been is like 12 degrees Fahrenheit, which I don't know, would that be like was that guy just trying to hit that dude's ghost? That was weird. Yeah, man, I had a podium in hand. All I had to do was just chill. What a jackass, dude. Oh, well. That was an unfortunate tournament. Hey, kudos to the good homie Xander Mac with the podium finish. Kudos to the good homie, the Bum Bum, Leipezeger. Yeah, that sucked. Toe Cutter with the P4 finish, good on him. RSA top 5 finish, good on you. Yeah, man, that sucked, dude. Oh well, it's not a good time. Hey, Sheldon, man, thanks for joining me for the race today, man. Always a treat to get to chat it up with a good homie, man. Again, hey, you forgive me. Did you say you're doing another race tomorrow, or was I tripping? Maybe I'm thinking you were telling me it was 2 minutes till race time. Yeah, again, thanks for stopping by, man. Always a treat to see you, brother. Hey, look at that. You know, I crashed into the wall. I said, Philippine's like, Hector, we know you screwed up, so we're going to give you a clean race rating just as a what's a consolation prize. Damn it, dude. There we go. OTR Ma. Trip hazard. All right, yeah, so real talk, yeah, now I'm definitely going to get out of here. Man, that sucked, dude. I hate ending on a crappy note, but, oh, well, it was cool. I had a couple good races previous to that, man, so we're A-okay. All right, yeah, so real talk, I'm definitely going to get out of here now because, again, all this talk about food is making me hella hungry, and I'm kind of, I don't want to say, like, fully disgusted with myself. I'm kind of fully disgusted with myself. All right, yeah, so, hey, real talk, man, good to see you, brother. As always, I'm going to end my stream on fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people, human race, we can absolutely do better. Will it ever end? Likely not. There's always going to be that small sliver of insanity within humanity. But yeah, as a whole, yeah, I absolutely have faith we can do better, man. There's no need to be shooting people and bombing people. We're on a round rock, literally a spaceship spinning around a giant nuclear reactor. Yeah, why are we fucking shooting bombing people, man? Trip out on that fact, man. We're on a spaceship. We're real life sci-fi, man. So yeah. Hey, all love for everyone out there. All stoked for everyone out there. Whatever you can do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next. One able to be of service to another. Therein lies the reward in this ever so brief miracle we call life. All right, guys. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, right. Old messages right here. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.
Him off to bed. Sleep well when you get there. Heck.